Hi boys and girls, it's Miss White. Today we are going to go over the alphabet, and then like I told you in the last lesson, we are going to learn some rules for spelling with C and K that will hopefully help you if you can remember them. So we will practice those every time that we're practicing spelling with C and K. So let's first go over the alphabet together. We have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. All right. So first we're going to start off the same way we did last time. Oh, I don't think I showed you the worksheet. Hold on. This is it. It looks like this. It looks a little different than some of our other worksheets because we're going to do a little bit of different stuff on this. We're going to do more practicing with the C and K. Okay? So make sure you have that worksheet out. But first we're going to start off like we always do. I'm going to give you some letters, sounds, and you're going to give me the letter that goes with them. First we have G. G. And that is G. Next we have I. I. And that is I. Third, we have F. F. And that is F. Number 4 is D. D. And that is D. And number 5, we have Z. Z. And that is S or Z, right? Both of those. Number 6 is A. 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 Number 7 is S. That's just S. Number 8 we have O. O. L. Number 9 is P. And number 10 is T. Here they are if you want to pause and make sure you have those written down. Alright, I'm going to erase that. Alright, next we are going to be talking about spelling with C and K. Sorry, my hair is all over. And the different rules will follow. So I'm going to write down a few words, and we're going to determine if they are spelled with C or K. So our rules for spelling with C and K is if we're going to spell the K sound with a K, it is when the letter that follows is an E, an I, or a Y. Okay? And then if we're going to spell K with a C, it's when what comes after is an A, an O, a U, or any consonant. Okay? Consonants are all our letters that aren't vowels, remember? So this is going to be the rules that we follow. And I'm going to leave that up. If you're trying to remember one or the other, it's probably easier to remember when we use K. We use K for E, I, O, and Y. Otherwise, it's going to be a C. So let's look at our first word. We're missing C or K, and then we have AT. So if we look down here at our rules, what letter are we going to use? No, but here we see A. So it's going to be a C. On the next one, we have IT. So let's look here at K. It says E, I, O, or Y. Oh, I. So we know that's going to be the K. And then on our next one, oh, and just so you know, this isn't on your worksheet. I'm just going over this with you. So you're just listening during this part. Next we have LIP. Well, it says E, I, O, or Y. No, that's not L, right? Or for C, it says A, O, U, or any consonant. Well, L is a consonant, right? So there it gets the C. Alrighty. So let's erase these words. And we're going to practice on number 11. I want you to spell the word can. K-A-N. So if we're not sure if we use a C or a K, let's sound out the next two ones. A-N. A, and N. So this is on number 11. So you are writing these ones down. Well, we have our A, so we can come down to our rules, and we see that C is A, O, or U. So we have A. So we know that can should be spelled with a C. Or you might have remembered from yesterday when we spelled can, and that's okay too. Some of these you might just memorize. Our next word we're going to spell is kin. K-I-N. So again, here, I'm sorry, this is number 11. This is number 12. Again, if you're not sure, you can do I, and N. Don't fly away on me, papers. And then you can look down to your rules. And you see K is E, I, O, or Y. Well, there's the I, so we know this must be K. All right, number 13, we're going to spell clap. Again, we could spell out the rest of it before we write down our letter if we're not sure. K, O, A, P. O, A, O, L, A, and P. So right here, we could come down. It's not a K because it's not E, I, O, or Y. But then for C, we have A, O, U, or any consonant. So L is a consonant, and we're going to spell it with C. All right, I'm going to erase these because I need to put a couple more words up for number 14 and 15. So if you don't have these, write them down, pause. Number 14, we're going to spell skin. So again, S-K-I-N. We're not sure about that K. We can leave a blank. I-N. We can come down to our rules. A K for E, I, or Y. Well, we have I there, so we're going to put a K. And our last one is skid. You might already know S, because I, D, I, D, I, we have down here for our K rule. I'm going to put a K in there. All right, good job. Next, again, we're doing something a little bit different here. On number 16, take a minute to look at your paper and read this sentence. Can you read that sentence out loud or to yourself? It says, the class can plan a skit. We're just reading that. We're not doing anything with it. But the next one says, who can plan a skit? So we see in the first word, plan a skit. And then what does it say? Who does it say can plan a skit? The class. So here you're going to write the class. It's right here. It gives it to you right there. You don't even have to know how to spell it. It's right there. But you could spell it on your own if you wanted. Sorry, it's windy. All right. On the back, it gives you the rules for K and C. And then we want you to decide what letter comes in these spots. Here you're going to do just like we did on the other side and read this sentence and answer the question, and then you're going to practice your words. And that'll be all. Have a good day.